purpose of this video is releasing your creative power. And I'm just going to jump right in. So I basically just had an epiphany recently. I was doing my workout not too long ago, maybe 2-3 days ago. And I was just kind of talking to myself and talking to the Lord. And he was kind of putting on my heart, like, the Lord is waiting for you to release your creative power. You just need to stop suppressing it. And that sat with me, and I was like, yo, where did this come from? But it was a message to me, right? From a source. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just here to relay that. And to anybody out there who may need to hear this message or need a reminder of this message, right, is you need to release your creative power. And not only that, but you need to understand the amount of creative power you withhold, right? And understand that maybe the things that are contributing to your stagnant season, right, are the stories that you've been creating for yourself and believing, right? And you need to understand the creative power you truly withhold and create different stories to believe. Because a lot of times we think, I'm just in a stagnant season. Maybe it's just not my time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not good enough or whatever. And again, these are all the stories that we as creative people are crafting and beginning to believe, right? And it gets to a point when you tell yourself that story enough that you are convinced of it. And how do you then overcome that? You know what I'm saying? Because you're stuck in this very stagnant place, right? Where inertia is very prevalent, right? And it becomes extremely difficult to see past your current circumstance and to see if anything is even worth doing to get you out of it, right? And for me, I watched a YouTube video not too long ago. It was extremely well done. I'll see if I can plug it or link it or put it somewhere. And it basically just mentioned how to overcome inertia, right? First, it was understanding and helping people to identify that inertia was the problem, right? And that you were simply stuck, right? In your not only fearful of movement, but you're so stuck that you believe that movement isn't necessarily even feasible, right? And that's a lie. That's a trick of the enemy and trying to keep you exactly where you are, keep you stuck in your patterns, keep you from growing. But we are a growth-oriented community over here, right? And thus, this is my first video. A tough realization was that I was kind of contributing to the suppression of it in the first place, right? I had to really understand that, the reason why my creative power is not being unleashed, or the reason why I feel so stagnant, or the reason why I feel so, or this inertia feels so immense, is because I'm kind of contributing to the suppression of my creativity, right? I'm drinking the Kool-Aid and believing the lies that I've been telling myself, right? And for me, in order to overcome that, just to go back to the YouTube video, it provided some great insights into, one, lowering the stakes of whatever it is you're looking to do, right? And then compounded with that is taking as simple of an action as you can, right? So for me, that looked like just opening my camera and talking to it. You know what I'm saying? For me, that just looked like really getting into, when I had that epiphany yesterday and the Lord was speaking to me, the moment of breaking the inertia was writing that down. You know what I'm saying? Taking 2 minutes to actually just transmit what was coming from source and extend it out through my fingertips. You know what I'm saying? And writing it down and manifesting it into my physical reality. That was how I overcame the inertia, right? And this is how you can too. It's by lowering the stakes of whatever it is you're looking to do. So for me, the thought of posting this video is wild, right? It's freaking me out. But I need to lower the stakes, right? I need to be like, well, I'm making trash content right now. Well, it's my first video. I don't even care. I have no expectation. You know what I'm saying? I have to lower the stakes completely for myself in order to even let my creative juices flow and go, right? If I keep the stakes super high, right, I'll just be shaken to release this video, right? That's what happens with a lot of our creative ideas. That's what happens with a lot of our creative energy and power, is we raise these stakes so high, myself included, you know what I'm saying? That the thought of releasing your creativity is just extremely frightening. It's paralyzing, right? But I've come here to create this video for whoever needs to hear it, as well as myself, right? To just tell you and help you to understand, lower the stakes, simplify your actions, put one foot in front of the other, believe in yourself, believe in your capability, believe in your creative power.